Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Kansas.
Play ball. 3.
Simeon, base runner at first with 1 out.
Third. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Simeon is on his way home. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Reed Big Daddy. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, 1 base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
1-1-1.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Reed Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Come on,
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in for Oakland, number 62. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Matt Chapman.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. stepping up to the plate. Reed, Big Daddy. Two base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall.
Come on the bag right here.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Hunter Dozier.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game. So coming to the plate, number 62 comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Big Daddy is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Reed, Big Daddy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On the ground to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nick Martini the next to hit.
Off for Oakland, the designated hitter, Nick Martini.
Hit in the air out to left. Big Daddy is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Big Daddy giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Reed, Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time. Man, if you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.